Hello and welcome to the day ahead. It is the 9th of July. I'm Nadine Blaney. Well, the renewed threat of war in the Middle East is expected to hang heavy over financial markets again today. The local market is set to open 49 points, or roughly 0.6% lower, with energy in focus. U.S. stocks finished mixed as those renewed geopolitical tensions weighed on broader markets, although a rebound in chipmakers helped the Nasdaq outperform. The Dow fell about 1%, the S&P 500 0.25%, but the Nasdaq edged 0.2% higher, the VIX index rising. Technology stocks were mixed. Broadcom surged 4.8% after Apple inked a more than $30 billion chip supply agreement with the company. Nvidia climbed close to 4% on reports that China may allow leading AI companies to purchase a limited number of its H200 chips. The semiconductor sector rallied more than 2% overall. Elsewhere, Microsoft, Alphabet, and Meta all declined, while airlines and cruise operators came under pressure as higher oil prices raised concerns about fuel costs. SpaceX also slipped to its lowest close since listing. No big surprise, investor sentiment deteriorated after U.S. President Donald Trump declared an interim deal aimed at ending the conflict with Iran was over, warning of further U.S. strikes. The comments reignited concerns over a broader Middle East conflict and its potential impact on energy markets. Separately, the International Monetary Fund cut its 2026 global growth forecast to 3%, citing risks from the ongoing conflict. It also downgraded Australia's outlook. Minutes, meanwhile, from the Federal Reserve's latest meeting showed policymakers remain concerned about inflation. Markets are now pricing in the possibility of another Fed rate hike by December. U.S. Treasury yields moved higher as investors sold bonds amid rising inflation concerns linked to surging oil prices. The U.S. dollar strengthened on safe haven demand following the escalation in geopolitical tensions. The Aussie dollar trading at 69.3 U.S. In commodities, Brent crude jumped more than 5% to settle at $78.02 a barrel, the highest since June the 19th. U.S. diesel futures posted their biggest daily gain in 4 years as Russia banned exports. Spot gold dropped 0.9% to $4,068 per ounce, roughly speaking. Copper prices dropped, while iron ore prices rose. Nothing big expected here locally on the macro front. Equities remains to be seen, but New Zealand's June manufacturing PMI is due. China's producer price index for June will be released, and U.S. existing home sales data is expected tonight as well. Well, that does it for the day ahead. I'm Nadine Blaney. We'll see you tomorrow.